Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joe with your Piney podcast. Beer virus, 1140 are the new cases, 4 more deaths, hospitalizations drop slightly. That's so weird. Thousands of new cases and hospitalization drops. Also, deaths drop. Even if these are deaths that happened today. Let's see. Doesn't say. Transmission rate at 1.19, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it doesn't say. They're going back into the medical records to find these cases, which is why I don't trust them. Meanwhile, he is unveiled, he being Tyrant Phil Murphy of Goldman Sachs, has unveiled the vaccinate plan to vaccinate 70% of the adult population within 6 months. And I'm sure we'll have articles like, well, the vaccination, people aren't cooperating with the vaccination. Oh, nobody wants to be forcefully vaccinated for some reason. We're going to have a fine. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. Mark my words. Murphy will force this upon us. He'll force the contact tracers, and he'll force you to do this. Vaccinate 70% of the population. Provide equitable access to the vaccine. Achieve maximum community protection. Build public trust. The last, he'll never do. Because once he forces it, that's it. No one will trust it. No one trusts it now. They've rushed this vaccine out. Even people within the Democratic Party. Kamala Harris is like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, of course you don't know. They're rushing this out. Now, if you're elderly and you're in a lot of danger, sure, take the vaccine. Because the vaccine is for people who got comorbidities and are elderly. And yeah, they need vaccines. They need everything they can get their hands on. And, you know, if this vaccine, as some flu vaccines are suggested to have maybe weakened your immune system, it's not really going to matter once you're up that high. It just doesn't matter. So a little boost might help you, even if it's only a 50% chance, which is what the flu vaccine. But I don't trust any of these numbers because suddenly the flu is gone. It's flu season, and suddenly those numbers are zero. Huh. Can the COVID test distinguish between flu and the beer virus? I don't think so. I don't think so. But moving on to more important matters. Which South Jersey McDonald's ice cream machines are currently broken? We must know. A new website, McBroken.com, will now show if the ice cream machine at your local McDonald's is working or broken. Thank God. Because when I'm stuffing food into my gob and I'm going to McDonald's, I ain't going there for the health food. So I might as well get ice cream too. As of 5 Monday evening, the ice cream machines at McDonald's in Northfield and Egg Harbor townships are reported to be broken, as well as the one in Egg Harbor City. Ice cream machine at McDonald's in Wildwood was broken at last check over the weekend. According to this site, every McDonald's location across Ocean, Salem, and Cumberland counties are ice cream aplenty. Very impressive, and dare I say, inspiring, says the article. Camden County, you're looking pretty good, except for Cherry Hill. Much for the same of Gloucester County. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. So go to McBroken.com. You know, I'm going to click on it right now and see what it looks like. Yeah, look at that. It's got all the locations. Currently broken 8%. Oh my God, it's a whole country. Look at that. Wow. People really love their McDonald's ice cream. Wow. Somebody needs a McFlurry. And other positive news, massive drive-through light show on New Jersey racetrack, hoping to brighten your holidays. The byproduct of the beer virus has been a modest resurgence of car culture in New Jersey, birthplace of the highway jug handle and drive-in movie and Bruce Springsteen. So, and next month, one of the state's few surviving racetracks, Bridgeport Speedway in Logan Township, will host the debut of South Jersey Holiday Life Show, a drive-through event promised by promoters to, quote, save the magic of the holiday season for families with limited options for celebrating amid the pandemic, now making an unwelcome comeback of its own. It's a family-friendly event, so you probably drive through a bunch of lights is what it looks like. Online ticket price, $23 per car. That's not bad. Family of 4. That's a cheap date. And then you could hit McDonald's, after you go to McBroken. So, it's not my thing. I wouldn't go. This would be the thing, my parents would drag me and my brother to, and I'd be like, oh my God, please, no. When is this over? This sucks so much. We didn't have cell phones back then. All we had to do was complain. And finally, 2 winning New Jersey lottery tickets sold in South Jersey. According to New Jersey Lottery, 1 ticket matched 4 out of the 5 white balls in the Powerball this past Saturday, which is good for $50,000. So it's winning, I guess. The winning ticket was sold at Roger Wilco on Herfield Road in Deptford. The winning numbers were 18, 20, 25, 45, and 65. The red Powerball number was 6. The multiplier number was 2. Meanwhile, there were 2 prize-winning tickets sold at last Friday Mega Millions game. In both cases, 4 out of the 5 white balls with the gold Mega Ball matched, resulting in 2 $10,000 winners. 1 ticket was sold at Acme on High Street in Mount Holly, and the other was purchased at Superstop and Shop in Wayne. Winning numbers Friday were 18, 34, 44, 60, and 69. Gold Mega Ball was 22. Mega Multiplier was 02. New Jersey State Lottery officials say those who played Powerball and Mega Millions for the drawings this past weekend won nearly $198,000 in 2 games. Yeah, I didn't buy any tickets, so I'm not a winner in this. So once in a while, I'll buy a ticket. When it's up to like $100 million or something, I'll just buy one for fun. But I'm not like a lottery player. I see some people. Some people are crazy with it, and I see their tickets and all the money they spent, and I just go, oof. I have a friend, a coworker who he does a lot of rub-offs, and he wins a surprisingly amount, a lot of times. Like, he wins more than he loses. I don't really know how he does it, because I've played rub-offs, and maybe I've won once in a while, but I've spent like a ridiculous amount of money on them, because I buy them as gifts sometimes, just for fun. And I don't know. I've heard that people who sell them sometimes take the entire roll and have them x-rayed and cherry pick the good ones and then put the rest back, but I don't know how true that is. But there are winners in South Jersey, and you can't win if you don't play, but you get to keep your money if you don't play. That's what I say.